Alright guys, so what we have today is the fingerprint recognition lock that you can actually fit onto your door whether you've got an apartment or house. And I also have to mention that this is corrosion resistant stainless steel, so you can also use it in your house near the beach. So I think this is a great idea for Airbnb as well. If you're setting up your house, you can have people just to put in the code and you don't actually have to meet them in real life to give them the keys. So what we have is the front door lock and the fingerprint recognition, as well as the key code. On the back end you have the lock, and then later I'll open it up and show you what's inside in order to put in your passwords. It also comes with an instruction book and a diagram and tools including the door jamb, the lock mechanism, 3 keys, and this, which can help you to actually install it completely by yourself on the door. So I'll show you what is actually happening internally and how we can help to input up to 99 different passwords and fingerprint settings. Okay, so we've taken the back off of the inside door handle and we're going to take some AA batteries. This will last for thousands of openings, and there's even a warning, so when it reaches low battery you'll be able to use it up to 500 more times even after it gives you the low battery signal. So once those are in there, all you have to do is take it off the mounting and connect the power cord and the information cord. And then we're ready to start. As you can see, it's lighting up here. So we have plus and minus, which will allow you to add up to 99 different passwords and fingerprints. And we'll get started now. So we'll click OK to add the first one. We'll go up to 1. Click OK, and then in just less than 1 second it will recognize your fingerprint and put it into the system. So already you can see we're looking at number 2. So you can add up to 99 fingerprints and passwords, and now we'll show you how to put the password in. So let's go up to 2 and then add a password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then now we can actually test this. So if we're going to put in the wrong password, for example 654321, it's going to say it's wrong. And if we put the correct password, then it's correct. And one of the good things about this is it has an anti-peep function. So you can put as many numbers if you have somebody looking over your shoulder and they're going to actually not be able to know what your code is. So say for example we take the same number and we add 6666 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's still going to open because you entered the password. So you can confuse people by putting in any numbers. So long as you put in the right password, it's going to open. And of course that's going to work for my fingerprint function as well. Okay, so one of the great things about this is how fast it recognizes your finger. So it's almost instant. And one of the interesting functions is you're having a party or you have somebody that wants to come and go throughout the day. You can put in your password or fingerprint, hold down this button for 3 seconds, and this will actually allow anybody to come and go. So I'll use a different finger and it's going to open up. And so this is going to allow everybody to come and go and just open the door freely. And if I want to lock that again, so I want to stop people from being able to enter, I put my fingerprint in or passcode and hold it down for 3 seconds again. And this will lock it. So for example, I'll use the same finger as before, which opened. And and now I can't get in. So this is a really good function that allows you more flexibility. And if you want to cancel all of the memory that's inside, you can just press for 3 seconds on this PCB board. And that's going to reset all of the functions and the memory. So there'll be no more passwords and no more fingerprints, and you can add them new. So it will erase everything and just be like the factory condition. Okay, so what happens when you run out of battery or the power becomes disconnected? You still have options to open the door. The first one is the keyhole here, which you can just use something to remove the cover, and we can use a conventional key. So even without power, this key will still work. And then we'll be able to open. If you don't have a key and the power is still out, there's still one more function that you can use in order to access the door, which is this 9-volt here. So what this will actually allow you to do is to connect 9-volt power cables, and this will give it emergency power. When you have the emergency power, you can then continue to use the fingerprint or the code to get into your house. So you can just connect that there. So there's 4 options, the fingerprint and the keypad, or if there's no power, you can use the conventional key or the 9-volt emergency power input.